Hey guys, it's Crystal Star, and we are on day 6 of Force of Rules. And if you guys are just joining me for the first time, this is my 30-day cleanse, hopefully lifestyle, that I will be going through with no sugar, flour, or processed foods. So let's just dive into today's topic, which is in the red. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about how important it is to really have a good balanced breakfast, a good balanced lunch, and a good balanced dinner. There's a hair somewhere. A good balanced dinner, hopefully before 7:30. Like don't eat. Try not to eat too late. For breakfast, I always start out with oatmeal, the kind that has no sugar added. And then I put berries in the oatmeal. And then if during the week I do a yogurt. Again, we've talked about this, like no sugar in your yogurt, just really, really plain yogurt. You can have like 4 to 6 grams of sugar, but be careful. And then lunch, I start with I do protein and a grain and a fruit. And I sometimes add salad. And then for dinner, I do protein, grain, salad, no fruit. And so yesterday I woke up late because I was working from home, so I had a really late breakfast, and then I just worked until like 3. I didn't have lunch until 3:30. I had to do a lot of stuff. I sold a painting, which is great, super awesome, but I had to get that painting. I had to get some last photos of it and everything. And long story short, I had a list of things to do after my job. Therefore, I was doing them at like 6, 7 o'clock at night. I haven't had dinner yet. And honestly, I worked until about 8:39. I was so grumpy, so rude, so short-tempered, extremely hard to work with. I was working with Adam, and I was just being a complete horror. Even I was kind of just like, you need to stop, you need to stop, you need to stop. And I couldn't stop. And so finally, after all my work was finished, I made sure that my work got finished. And then I was like, you know what? It's way too late to eat at this point. At this point, it's like 9 o'clock at night. And I just kind of just got super crazy mad. And then I was like, you know what? I know why I'm mad. I missed a whole freaking meal. And I'm going through withdrawals. I'm literally going through sugar withdrawals. That's why I wore this shirt. This is my Sugar Skull Trooper shirt, which I felt like was extremely appropriate for this video. Holy crap, you guys, you go through withdrawals just like heroin addicts, just like other drugs. I can't think of any drugs right now, but other drug addicts. Sugar is a serious drug, and I was going through withdrawals, and luckily I kind of remembered where I was the day before, where I built, I started laying down foundations for my Jedi Temple. I'm getting worked up just talking about this. So I literally went to my bedroom, laid down on my bed, and got into my Jedi Temple. Yes, my Jedi Temple might be in my bed. Don't judge me. And I just started breathing. I was like, I probably did that 20 or 30 times. I really took breaths in to where I could feel them in my toes. And I tried to just feel this entire shield just go all over my body with my breathing. And that's when I connected to my higher power, which is God, just in case some of you guys were wondering. And I think that's a really good thing for you guys at home to do as well. If you guys start stressing out, if you guys are doing this journey with me, you might find that you're gonna go through withdrawals. And honestly, guys, I almost got in my car and drove to Brahms and got a tub of ice cream. No lie, I was crying. I was stressed out. I was just this ball of ugh. And so I want to warn you guys that you don't just get the headaches. It's a crazy emotional thing that you get. I'm also a female, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't know if it's going to be that hard for you guys out there. But women, beware. You get crazy when you're trying to get off some sugar. So anyways, I just kind of want to tell you guys that, and I want to tell you about the breathing techniques that I did. And honestly, after I did those breathing techniques 20 or 30 times, I just passed out. Like, done for the night. Luckily, I brushed my teeth before I got in my temple. Just note, you might want to brush your teeth before you go jump in your temple. So yeah, it was yesterday was definitely in the red, and yesterday was probably the hardest day. I could handle the headaches because I wasn't like a complete terror and like a crazy human. But yesterday, whew, beware of getting into the red. And by that, I mean, like, I didn't have my morning quiet time, which is like my me time, to reflect on things. So these are all really important steps that I hope you guys are taking as well if you're going to be doing this fun journey. Sounds so fun. But yeah, so I just wanted to warn you guys about that, and good luck on your journey. I will be back tomorrow much more positive. But I did not cave in. I did not go to Brahms. I went to my temple and passed the hell out. So may the force be with you. I will see you guys tomorrow.